Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Disney
It's Wednesday? What the heck? How did this happen?
I know.
It happens, every week after Tuesday.
Alan.
Hey, Alan.
Professor Alan, hello.
Yay.
I am just like Mariah Carey at Christmas. When you say my name, I manifest.
You put
Yay.
We're happy to have you. Hello.
Well,
to
I
everybody.
was at Disney Springs the other day, Alan, and I said Alan 3 times like Beetlejuice, and you didn't show up. What the heck?
Right. It's 3 times.
I was outside homecoming with my moonshine going, Alan, 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 and you didn't show up.
Next time click your heels 3 times as you do it.
I
Alan
do
was
every
all by himself.
time for you.
He was live by himself, just sitting there. I took everybody down and muted us to go live and do the shares. And then Alan pops in. Instead of Alan's sitting there going.
He's like a ninja. He just shows up.
Our little Ninja Alan. I'm gonna change his name to Ninja Alan in the chat now.
Ninja Alan, yeah, change it.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, welcome again. It is our new night. It's Wednesdays. That's Disney's Disney Night Live. We have a full show pretty much for you, aside from Kim, who is busy taking care of some things because I called in my expert co-host.
We love you, Kim.
Disney Springs. We do love you, Kim. Some of us live with you, but
Dave, we love you, but we love Kim more. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Hello to everybody on Instagram Live over here on my left, and everybody watching in Facebook and YouTube world and everywhere else, wherever you're watching. Thank you for joining us.
I would just like to give a nice little shout out to our listeners who are listening on the podcast right now who cannot see this gorgeous hat that Aaron has on right now.
Oh my God, Aaron, you have the cowboy hat. You look like Clint Eastwood in a 60s film. You look fabulous. I love it.
We love it.
Thank you.
We absolutely. He showed it to us before we went live. We're like, Aaron, you got to wear the hat.
Dude, Aaron,
He should wear it at work. It should be part of his whole shtick. You know what I mean? It would be wonderful.
Aaron wins tonight. Aaron wins tonight. I'm done. Aaron wins tonight.
Thank you guys.
I do have a couple comments, or if you want to call them critiques, Professor Allen critiques, grading, comment, whatever you want to call them. Aaron, you're fine. You weren't there last week.
Don Scott is Miami.
Neither were you, Alan.
What?
Neither were you.
It was 2 weeks ago.
I was not. However, this Sunday, when I was lovely writing my paper, here's me writing my paper, listening to D Magic World, and then all of a sudden, the episode last week's Now That Disney comes on, and all I hear is Jay saying, "Oh, Alan's not here. Alan smells. Oh, Alan's not here. Alan's."
One, Alan, you smell. I love you, but you smell. And you were flaky, so I get to make fun of you. Flaky, Professor Alan. You think I love you, but I get to make fun of you.
And I do.
He beat you up for like a half an hour last week.
I know. I heard the whole episode.
Dude, you were like half the show last week. You're flaky, Alan.
Well, I did have a comment.
I still love you, but I get to make fun of you.
He wasn't feeling well, though, so we're going to give you some slack, Alan.
No, we're not. No, we're not. No slack for Alan.
You guys are never nice to me. But to Becky and Mike, I have had 6 adults in the cabins at Fort Wilderness. Let me tell you, it was fine space-wise. Where it was awful was the bathroom. 6 adults sharing a bathroom was not fun. No.
Yeah.
I thought that would be a problem.
Yeah, but as far as space, yeah, we did not feel cramped. It wasn't awful. You were right. I agree 1,000%. I don't want the kids. Like, I thought they would have moved the bunk beds outside and moved like a trundle bed
was a little
inside,
weird.
Or
I don't want an audience,
Yeah, exactly.
I've had that. Yeah, we don't need that anymore at this point.
Alan, we love you, but no more excuses. You're flaky.
Well, it's all right because he's here tonight. It's our second
Yay.
appearance on a Wednesday, switching over from Saturdays, and I think we have. Again, I called in the Disney Spring experts, my co-hosts here, because I mean, as a family, we do not really spend a lot of time at all at Disney Springs. But tonight's show is all about Disney Springs at Walt Disney World, and
Dave,
we put
how
up
much?
a bunch of posts.
Dave, I gotta ask, how much time when you come down here? Because I'm a local now.
Mm-hmm.
How much time when you come down here do you spend at Disney Springs? Because for locals, it's our favorite hotspot to go to.
Yeah, 0.
0 days.
0 time.
Wow, we go at least 2 days.
We at least 2. Usually, it's our first day, a day, and our last day.
Yeah, it's our travel days, and then we take a break and put it in between, which it's not really a break because we still end up walking Disney Springs. So and we end up going.
I mean, true. We went a while ago, and we had fun, but we're never like, oh, we need to go back. Like, and then when we do say we're going to go and make a reservation, it never turns out to happen.
I'm cutting you off, Dave. You, me, and the Indiana Jones bar at Disney Springs next month.
Oh, the Hangar Bar.
Yep. And
I would love it.
Dave,
Aaron?
you're going to have homework. You're going to have to bring a pen and paper, and you're going to have to write down every reference to Indiana Jones in that bar.
The Easter eggs. Well,
all the Easter eggs.
Aaron, you, me, Dave, Indiana Jones bar next month.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's get her done.
Let's do it.
Kim's gonna want to be part of that. I'll tell you.
Dave,
that.
what days are you there again? Can I just maybe I could just book a flight?
We arrive on March 28th and we leave on April 6th.
Excuse me, not Professor Allen booking a flight right now. Look at him go.
He's booking a flight right now. I can tell. I know Alan. He's doing it right now.
I'm actually looking at my calendar. My calendar is on my. I have multi screens, and my calendar is on this screen right here. And actually, that is not bad.
Get your booty down here.
Yeah.
I have to Zoom a class on Saturday.
You can crash on my
from there.
You need to.
I'll do it for you. Actually, I'll do the Zoom.
From there.
Yeah, get Dave on there. Get Dave on the Zoom.
That'd be awesome. What kind of class is it?
It's a speech class, public speaking.
No, I could from now until then. I have plenty of time to learn all that.
Isn't this public speaking right now?
When are you and Kim coming down? When are you?
Aren't we all public speakers?
When are me and Kim and Colton coming?
Yes.
March 28th through April 7th.
Aaron's right.
Okay, so Alan, Aaron, and I are going to be there, and Dawn, and we're going to just reach you at the airport, and we're going to bug you the whole time. You're stuck with us.
I would love it.
You are stuck with us.
Well, I think next week when Mike and Becky get there, with the family, that they're going to
we can practice on Mike and Becky, guys.
Mike and Becky, right? Yeah.
But I can't wait for you guys to get here. Aaron, are we hanging out with them?
Yes, we are. I'm actually putting in what day you'll be at DAC, so I don't forget that either.
Several days, and I mean, listen, the schedule can change, so we could be there more or whatever it takes, because it is our favorite park.
We are Ohana, and we are here for each other, and I cannot wait for all of you to come down to Florida.
I know.
We're super excited.
Speaking of
I'm going to be asking around for a box so I can make Aaron a sign. Absolutely. I don't care if I have to Uber to Walmart and get a big piece of foam board, a poster board, but I'm making Aaron a sign.
Okay.
Sure.
Mike, Becky, Dave, Marie, and I, Donnie, Marie, and I, we need to have Aaron shirts to go to Animal Kingdom in.
Yeah.
That we are fans of
with
Aaron.
the cowboy hat.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God.
We need shirts that say we're just here for Aaron.
100%.
Good. I'm the best thing in the park. I mean, what
Scott,
I gave you a compliment. I gave you a cast compliment the other day without having gone to the show. Shut up.
Aaron,
I was like, Aaron is so awesome. He's so cool. I saw the bird show. He was amazing.
Give him a promotion.
Even though I haven't been to Animal Kingdom in months, I still gave you a cast compliment the other day.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Scott will be there at Disney Springs with his family on the 30th. Scott, have you guys eaten at Morimoto before? Because again, this is all about Disney Springs. So, and again, we're going to go refer to some of the posts that we made and some of the comments from our Now That's Disney Facebook Ohana. And get their input as well. So he's saying no, they've never eaten there before, but I've heard good things about Morimoto.
I've done Morimoto.
Morimoto, it's that is the perfect date night.
Yeah,
it is the perfect date night.
If you can do it, it was a very, very, I forget which one. I think it was my 35th birthday. one of those round ones. I ended up doing the
100 years ago.
Exactly. I ended up doing the Wagyu though, which was top notch. And they bring out a hot stone and they grill it in front of you on the hot stone, and they just grill it so it's medium rare, and then you eat it right there. It's delicious. Wow. So again, for special occasions, I would never, ever, 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 ever do that again because I probably could never afford it again. But it was delicious.
Yeah,
everything
Aaron,
else I had was right there.
I've seen a couple of people.
Piece of beef.
You know, Aaron, we have our 16th wedding anniversary coming up in a few months, and Chris keeps saying Morimoto Asia, and I'm like, can you pick something cheaper? Do we need to go where you want to go? Can we just go to Chicken Guy?
Yeah, and I'm looking to the comments because I didn't see them earlier, and there's a couple people on here that do say Morimoto Asia, which I've done the street bar, like the street whatever, the one outside.
Oh yeah.
Never done inside, but some people are saying they like it. So
yeah. I want to remind everybody that tonight and every Disney Night Live show is sponsored by DMagicWorld.com. DMagicWorld.com is a 24/7 streaming Disney music station where you can go and check out all the Disney parks music and movie music that you want. You can see what they're playing. You can put in a request to hear whatever you want, and they will get that up for you in a queue and get that playing in no time. You can hear Disney Night Live shows every Sunday and Thursday at 2 p.m. They play our shows in full length. You can also click on the Now That's Disney Facebook group tab. It'll take you right to our group. If you're not part of our Ohana, come join us. But be sure to check out the Nonstop Disney Magic over at D-Magic World. And we have a fun show next week, actually, that Kim came up with an idea about. That is definitely a sponsored by D-Magic World, because next week's show is going to include nothing but like music. It's going to be a music trivia, all Disney music. And there'll be prizes as well. So please tune in next Wednesday at 8 p.m.
I know I see this every week, but D-Magic World, home of the sexiest listeners.
We love you guys. We really do.
You are the most discerning, best taste on the internet. We love you guys.
Yeah,
Jasper,
really.
if you don't use this as a promo, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we don't know. I know. We try as hard as possible every week to let Jasper, capture that snippet, but I think he for the most part ignores us.
But I love listening to D-Magic World on Sundays and Thursdays because we pop up and I'm like, oh wait, that's a real radio show. Oh my god, that's us.
That is how I found out you talking smack about me last week.
well, don't flake, Alan, and I won't talk smack.
Right. And that was a fresh show too. I mean, that's a recent show, a couple weeks old. So Jasper's on the ball, getting our most recent episodes up and out there on D-Magic World. But I mean, just aside from hearing us, there's all that awesome Disney music. Again, at work yesterday, I heard the Alien Encounter, which you guys know is one of my favorite.
Dave, you said it wrong. It's the extraterrestrial Alien Encounter.
Yeah. I want my next shirt that I want Kim to make is going to say "Seize the Day" with excess, because that's right. So that would be great with the Alien Encounter logo.
Kim, we need those shirts for our meetup coming up soon.
Yes, "Seize the Day" with excess tech.
I want that shirt. Kim, if you're listening, I want that shirt.
And if you're not listening, that's grounds for, I don't know, Kim, pack your stuff. Naughty. Actually, I'd like to send a belated, we celebrated, but Kim and I celebrated very recently our 16th wedding anniversary. So 16 years being married to me.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Yes, I was sick all last week, which is why we canceled the show. But Kim and I actually were able to go out to dinner on Sunday and enjoy a nice night celebrating. So
very good.
Did you take her to Arby's?
I need to do a shout out to the fabulous Miss Marie.
Miss Marie.
We just celebrated 32 years.
32 years.
Wow.
Congratulations.
She is the person that has put up with me longer than my brothers or my parents.
And anyone else.
Happy
anniversary to you guys.
I get that because I've been married 15 years and I can't imagine anybody else putting up with me that long other than my spouse.
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked that Kim has put up with me this long, but I'm also surprised.
Someone has tolerated this for like almost 20 years. I'm very happy.
just remember, love, honor, and compromise.
True that.
Compromise is like, do you want a pizza or Chinese?
Both.
Chinese. Anytime Chinese.
¿Por qué no los dos?
See,
Yeah.
There you go.
Please. I love Chinese food. I'm going to see if I can actually share my screen and pull up some of the comments from the post. So let's see if this works.
While you're doing that, can I steal some time from our Ohana?
Yeah,
of course.
You guys are my people. You guys speak my language.
Yeah.
All right. So I just registered today for my last semester of my PhD work.
Yes.
And I will officially be Dr. Alan.
Wait.
Wow. That's like, Inception.
That's dizzying, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alan, I would love to be your student. I would love to take one of your classes on Disney.
It's fun. I have fun. I have a good time.
No, seriously, I would love to be one of your students.
The personality that I am here with you guys is the personality that I am in the classroom. So
he should zoom us into his
students.
classroom.
Yeah,
He
one
should
day
zoom us into his classroom so
I will bring you guys in.
can be a teacher's aide or something.
Right. So
I would so be your teacher's aide, Alan, in a heartbeat.
So I need to start thinking about my dissertation topic. Here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm coming up with. So my field is communication. This is what I'm studying. It's what I teach.
Right.
I'm thinking of studying the storytelling within theme park and theme park attractions and what they communicate to the audiences.
Okay, Alan, I want to be your student because I'd be straight. I would be a straight A student.
The story behind the ride theming.
Right, exactly. And how it communicates to a message with like narration or like
Dude, I would be your most annoying student, just so you know.
How about how Disney communicates through this what do they call them? The smellinators?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You should do your dissertation on Disney Springs because we're giving you everything tonight. Really?
Right. I mean, hang on.
We're doing the work for them. I mean, for crying out loud.
We're all going to be here. All right. Well, I like that. I like that idea. Unfortunately, I can't share my screen, but I'll tell you, I was
trying to stretch for you, Dave, and nothing.
I tried, and when I put that up, that was pretty blinding. So I took it down because I don't want to do that. But Jay and I, this past week, I put up a bunch of posts in Now That's Disney about Disney Springs, and we asked folks, if you were going to plan, like, just say a day, like some people might go there for a whole day, like a breakfast, lunch, dinner. Where would you eat? What's your favorite thing to eat at these restaurants? What snacks and treats and drinks would you have? What stores would you want to go and spend time in? So,
and why is it Gideon's?
Some people.
Really quick, I want to thank every single person who participated and contributed and answered our questions this week about Disney Springs. Thank you, all of our faithful listeners and fefollowers, because this episode is all about you. You guys gave us the information to talk about.
You are the topic. Except for the few people that wound up getting into a fight, which I removed the comments and scolded them. But
I said I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, Jay. Come on. Let's be adults, people. Let's not put WTF in the comments, / to somebody else. Like, everyone has an opinion, and okay, we might not agree, but come on.
We're Ohana. Come on, let's be Ohana.
We are. Come on, that's the point of it. Brittany Nickel, said she would definitely check out Disney stores. Earl of Sandwich for lunch, probably have dinner reservation at one of the sit-down restaurants like Wolfgang Puck, Bar and Grill, Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. She also said she would throw in tickets to go see Drawn to Life by Cirque du Soleil. So it's something that we haven't really brought up, but there is entertainment there as well, not just dining and partying.
Yeah, Dave, that's a good comment because if my parents come down, my parents are going to come down for a visit, and they love Cirque du Soleil in Vegas. They love the stairs, the best show they ever saw. So when they come down, I'm going to take them to Cirque du Soleil here to see the Disney show.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
down on that end of Springs. Just this week, I saw that there were some files permits for the demolition of the NBA experience.
Yeah,
we were talking about that pre-show.
Right, yeah. Which has sat dormant for a while, which
they should have never closed Disney Quest. I'm sorry, Disney Quest is fine.
You know what I think what they should use that space for is Allen World.
Let's go.
Dude, I would so be an AP for Allen World. I would finally get a pass.
John, not only are you good looking, you're really young looking today, and
thank you very much. I needed that.
If you want to be complimented, you just have to say the word Allen World, and then it just flows out.
Allen World, there's going to be a multi-level electric go-kart racetrack.
Oh,
I was going to say go-karts. How cool would that be?
Yeah,
could you
multi-level?
Alan, just
I do like
stop and talk about how good looking I am. I will really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Of course. Always.
Yeah, I mean, upgrade Disney Quest or whatever, but the NBA experience was failed before they started, and I remember saying it wasn't going to work. But yeah, I mean, that's a big space. T9,
it's a huge chunk of real estate sitting there.
It is. One of our favorite viewers, T9, says she would go to Gideon's for a coffee and a cookie breakfast.
Yeah.
So that's you
of
guys,
course.
Definitely, right?
I'll run people over for Gideon's. You don't understand.
Yes.
I'll run women and kids over. It's not even a joke. It's for real. It's real, man.
I've seen Alan knock people over like bowling pins to get to Gideon's.
Yeah.
True story.
I will. Me and Alan will hold hands and just mow everybody down. Just get out the way.
What is it called? Move over. Was it Rover? What's that one?
Red Rover.
Red Rover.
Yep.
I am not Team Gideon's.
No.
What?
Oh my gosh.
I've had it plenty of times, but I'm like, no.
Just all right.
Aaron, is it just okay to you, or is it just like, is it overhyped?
So I think it's overhyped, but the biggest problem that I have is all their cookies have rock salt on them, and I do not like sweet and salty stuff.
Yeah.
So I usually try to shake most of that off, and then I feel like the cookie's just too much for me. So I'm like, no. So it's not my thing. I've found some really good stuff, but I've also had some really bad stuff.
They are coffee. For those of you who have not been to Gideon's, Aaron brings up a really good point. They are a half-pound each.
Yeah, they're big cookies.
Wow.
Big cookies, yeah.
Don't be intimidated. You can eat at least 3.
Okay,
I know.
Aaron,
just warning people.
I mean, I can. I don't know. I can't speak for anybody else, but I can eat.
Well, Aaron and Alan, I'm going to ask you both because I love nothing more than salted caramel. Is there a cookie there that I would love?
I'm sure.
They have their month stuff.
If you just like the salted right there and sweet, they have the pistachio one that's standard.
Ooh.
Their standard ones are chocolate chip, pistachio, cookies and cream, and I think there's one more. I forget.
Peanut butter, isn't it?
They make a peanut butter chocolate.
There you go.
They have the peanut butter cold brew that goes along with that.
Yeah.
I would like to try that.
So maybe the pistachio, Jay.
I love pistachio.
I'm in. When are you coming down?
In a couple weeks.
Just ditch your grandma and hang out with me.
I wish I could. No, I wish. Surprise.
Just put grandma in the corner.
She's not watching. She's not on Facebook, but we're taking grandma for her 90th birthday.
Grandma?
Aww.
Put her in the corner. She'll never know. She'll never know that we're hanging out.
I'll tell you, Boathouse and Raglan Road got a lot, and so did Morimoto. You're right, Aaron. But
Boathouse is one of my favorites.
Most people.
If you guys are into fish, Boathouses, mahi tacos at Boathouse.
So they are owned by a Chicago-based restaurant called Gibson's.
Yeah.
That is huge up here. We got a couple Gibson steakhouses, and So they have very much that fish and that surf and turf kind of menu. The atmosphere, like Mike was saying, it's cool. Like there's half boats that you could sit in, which is really kind of cool. I always start because I love both. I have to hit Boathouse every trip. Start with the dip. I get the 3 dips. It's got pimento cheese, the salsa, and I think it's just two dips.
Yeah.
Aaron, I usually do the mac and cheese.
Alan, I love you, but every time you come here, I'm so jealous because you're like, look at this cookie. It's so good. And like, it's down the street, but I don't have the time to go.
Well, you just have to make time when I'm there.
Hello, L.A. Risher. Hello, Frank Thomason. Frank says, Jay, your mom is listening. Hello to Sarah Ramirez.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hi, Mom. That's my mom.
Hi, Jay, Mom.
Hi, Jay's mom.
Hi, Skipper.
Hi,
Mom.
Dad. Hi, Mom.
Hello.
Skipper Mom.
Skipper Mom.
That's my family. Skipper Mom, Skipper Dad, Skipper Sister,
Oh, you know what I wanted to bring up about cookies, too? Summer House on the Lake, which is a new restaurant in Disney Springs, opened, I guess, a couple months ago, and they are doing a lot of cookies. I know Paging Mr. Morrow has been like when every month there's a new cookie out, he tries cookies from each and kind of is comparing them. So if you are a cookie person, as we know, our co-host here, Mike, is kind of like the cookie monster.
Pretty much, yeah.
Understatement.
It's an understatement.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to give it a
I will
try.
give an official review of both cookies, and I will do a side-by-side comparison. And I will get back to you.
That's Disney. I mean, videos, great pictures or whatever, a written review, but yeah. I mean,
of course, I will do all 3.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike, we need cookies to see for the audience.
Yeah. Of course.
Okay.
Dave,
I've heard good things about that Summer at the Lake place.
Yeah. Who posted they want to go on the Amphicar?
Oh, so that is Scott Feldmar. He said, yeah. Scott, if you eat at the Boathouse, you do get a discount on the amphibian cars. Hi, T9. We were just talking about you.
It's still not cheap.
The fabulous Miss Marie and I have gone on the Amplicars.
Yeah,
we have not done that.
Donnie, how was it? Because I want to do that.
It is the weirdest feeling sitting in a car heading straight for the water. It's an unnatural feeling. You do not do that.
And you're low in the water, right, when you're riding in the water?
You're about halfway up on the car, so
At what point were you singing Titanic? Near, far.
Don got out in front, and Marie wrapped her hands around him, and he was on top of the car like this. It was great.
And she kept shoving me off the car, though.
T9, we were talking about your because our topic is Disney Springs, and we were talking about your comment, where you said what you would do at Disney Springs in the group. So she also said, aside from going to Gideon's for cookie and coffee, that she would do a little shopping at Pandora, World of Disney, Lego, and the Christmas store. Christmas stores, cool.
Oh, Christmas store.
Yeah.
I just like to go in there to smell the Christmas store.
Yeah. She would do lunch at Polite Pig, which sounds delicious.
It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
And real quick, can I say thank you to everyone in the Now That's Disney group, because we've been asking Disney Springs questions all week, and you have all been so receptive and given us so many answers. Thank you to everyone who has participated.
So,
T90 said at the end, then I'll be exhausted and broke, so I'll head back to the bus and bed.
Who knows what the daily poutine is? Right outside of the World of Disney is a quick service place called the Daily Poutine.
See.
Okay. Now, how many of you know that the Daily Poutine has a breakfast bowl?
Yeah, almost like a loaded tots, but it's loaded poutine, right? It's
egg with sausage gravy over the tots.
It is the perfect breakfast before you head to the parks.
Yeah. That sounds good to me.
I just found out about the breakfast bagel in front of the castle.
What?
There's the cart to the right of the castle where they sell the popcorn.
See?
Right as Magic Kingdom opens, sells breakfast bagels until they sell out.
Really?
Well,
One of these bagels consists of just
we're rope
bagels?
dropping.
It is
We're rope
bagel, sausage, and cheese.
Nice.
And egg. Sorry.
It's not like a 7-Eleven bagel where they put like all of the butter in the store on that bagel and wrap it in saran wrap.
Probably,
One
yeah.
of those, which I've had
Doubt
many
if that's-
times, but,
I say no, but I'm like, put that butter in there. I'm in. Let's do this.
yeah.
You know, let's stick a butter in that breakfast. I'm in.
Melt it and soak it all the way through.
Yeah, dip it like one of those Amish pretzels.
Yeah, I agree. Dave. Totally.
Just put it in all the
100%.
butter.
Just dip it.
Well, you know what? I'm going to have to look out for that, Alan. Coming from New Jersey, it's going to be hard to beat the bagels that we have here, but
True.
maybe I'll have to try it and do a review. I mean, it's all for, the show and the group's sake. So
For science.
Dave, I'm sorry. I know you're
Research.
everything is better at Disney.
And of course,
everything's better here.
Get your parking validated and turn in your receipts.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna expense this entire trip on the group's budget.
On the MX Black, right?
Wait,
Yeah, exactly.
Hear that? He's using us to pay for his vacation. What the heck?
There is no budget. If I told you guys what I just paid for my flights for this upcoming trip,
Oh boy, I believe it.
you can
You're
actually take a
flying out
vacation to
the
Disney
day-
World.
You're flying out the day before Easter, right?
No, we are flying out that Saturday. The Easter's the 31st this year, so it's early. But if we were to fly out Monday, the 8th, compared to either the 6th or 7th on that weekend, it's such a huge difference. But because we're coming home on that spring break weekend end, it's
Okay, Aaron,
Yeah.
Dawn, we need to come up with the most embarrassing signs for them we can find and show up at the airport when they land and be like,
please.
whatever we can do to embarrass them with the sign, let's do
David's
it.
like, please, let's go.
Yeah, do it. I'm there. Like, take off your shirt. I'll take off my shirt in the airport.
I saw
my
one
gosh.
on. I
David's
saw one on
down for all of
TikTok.
it.
I'm down for
He's here
anything.
for it, right?
Yeah.
I saw one on TikTok the other day. It was kids holding up a sign that said, "Welcome home from jail, Daddy."
Ah.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Welcome home from jail, Piccianos.
Yes. Yes.
I saw one on
absolutely
TikTok
love
that
it.
said, "Congratulations on rehab."
Oh,
Yes.
Well,
I love it. Wow. How they let you out.
Oh my God, we need to embarrass them when they get here. Let's do it. Let's plan something behind their back.
Our Now That's Disney friend Kevin Moore and friend of ours, he said probably breakfast at the resort, honestly, then Earl of Sandwich is a must for lunch. Picky eaters have to go to Rainforest Cafe for dinner. He said his kids still love the Goofy's Candy Store. And then he'd have to hit the Harley Davidson store and look for new pins. Let's see. He'll eat and do anything inside the Disney bubble. And they did Planet Hollywood last trip available. Won't do that again. Not worth the money in their opinion. So
I do not like Planet Hollywood.
Planet
I-
Hollywood
terrible.
really went down. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
One of our rituals when I went down there with my would meet my brother and his family down there. It's the first time they came in. We would all go to Planet Hollywood and have dinner. And when Planet Hollywood had everything hanging from the ceiling,
Yeah.
they had Judge Dredd's motorcycle, the Clampus car, all the memorabilia, and it had a different menu. It was, to me, it was good.
yeah.
Let me ask you and Dawn and Aaron, because we all live here. For me, it seems like Planet Hollywood in the 90s and never recovered from that. It was like it's set in a certain time and place.
The franchise for Planet Hollywood as a franchise went bankrupt.
Yeah.
Now each restaurant is run by each restaurant is independently run.
Yeah.
There's still one in New York City. There's one here. I don't know where there's any others.
There's one in San Antonio.
Yes, yes.
But I look at it last time I was in there, it was too loud. They're blaring music and projecting on that great big
Definitely
dome.
don't want somewhere too loud, but that's
And
never
the
good
food
when
was-
you can't hear yourself think.
And of course, this is my opinion, and anyone can have an opinion different than I, but I spend my money. This is my opinion.
Right.
It's mediocre food.
Mediocre at best.
Yeah.
Jason Thomason asked the group, Now That's Disney, best adult beverage at Disney Springs. Some folks weighed in, and the top 5 answers are James Harris says it's the one that makes you make in your room and bring with you as you walk around.
Can I just say that was my favorite response to the topic? That was my ultimate favorite response. I was like, yes, dude, you are with me. I'm there for you.
Well, our very own Donald G. Nicholson weighed in and said the Hangar Bar has a kick-ass Bloody Mary. Jennifer Marshall says the caramel apple slushy from the Daily Poutine. Don was just talking about that.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Our friend of the show and group, T. Nina, says there's a margarita stand she likes, but she also likes the Florida Crush at Art Smith's Homecoming. I like Arlene.
Dave, let me cut in real quick because everybody, if you go to Homecoming, pay the money, get the refillable cup because they will give you moonshine in that cup every time you come to visit.
So Arlene Diaz Vieira says margarita stand, frozen margarita, try the moonshine spot 2, and she shows a picture of herself with the cup. So bonus points to Arlene because she actually submitted a photo of herself with the drink. Beth Flanagan says at the Boathouse, the blue drink with a rubber duck.
Oh, I've had that. That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to keep the duck.
You do.
Yes.
Right. The best part?
You get a little squeaky duck.
Ducky.
If you are looking for a really cool place to just go have a drink and have a cool vibe, the Edison. Every drink that I've had there, I like whiskey, so I usually like a Manhattan or something like that. And one of their Manhattans is
Alan. You
one of
bring
the
up
best
the
I've
Edison.
ever had on property.
You bring up the Edison. I want to ask a question to you guys and all of our viewers. Was the Edison better when it was adult after 10 p.m. when you could see like burlesque shows and very cool stuff that you couldn't do with families? I've stopped going to the Edison because they no longer provide that like adultish entertainment.
I never went after dark, so I wouldn't know.
I was about to say I never went before.
I haven't either. I can't.
They don't let me out after dark.
Me too, but
probably good.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, is the Edison the one with Enzo's Hideaway that's like connected?
It's connected. Yes, it's connected with Enzo's Hideaway.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Now, the fabulous.
It's a really cool kind of like steampunk looking place.
Yeah.
Well, that's the Edison, and then you go through the tunnel and you go to Enzo's Hideaway, which is a speakeasy.
Yeah.
Wow.
The fabulous Miss Marie and we had Sunday dinner at Enzo's Hideaway. It's a fixed price meal, and I believe it's a 3-course fixed price meal. And I thought it was worth the money. It was kind of, it was a long time ago. It was pre-COVID, so it's not fresh in my mind. But I didn't hate it.
Change, but. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I haven't heard terrible things. I haven't heard like many rave reviews. There's one chef. Oh, what's his name?
Art Smith. First one that comes to mind.
No, there's another chef that has a place there where they do a lot of small plates and they have like
terrible
Iberico ham.
It's
that's the one near Boathouse, right?
Not Wine Bar George.
No. Yes,
Yes, Wine Bar George.
Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
this
It's not-
is a different chef.
Did you guys not like it?
I did not.
What's-
So no, this is the thing. You go in there, you can't really get actual meals there. Like they're all
Right,
tiny little like appetizers. They're not to say that the appetizers weren't good. They were good. Like I got this meatball one that was very good, but it was like $20 and you got like 4 meatballs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's more geared to somebody who wants to go and have wine, obviously,
Right,
because it's a wine bar,
Or whatever.
and
Whiskey is.
eat, small little appetizer type meals. I think you can get a few actual like entrees. It's a very small menu, very small menu. And
he's George is a sommelier.
Atmosphere is cool though.
what's that?
George is a sommelier. He's like,
Yeah.
I mean, there's only like 200
Yeah.
something sommeliers, like I guess I don't know, just in the U.S. or in the world, but he is one of them. I know that, but yeah, they're more known for the wine. The one I was thinking of just popped in my head. It's Haleos.
Oh.
Okay, Haleos is the
Across from Splitsville.
right.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
ate there.
Yeah,
Me
and
neither.
whenever I
Me
see
neither.
videos of it, like I'm watching YouTube and see vlogs, like again, I like meats and cheeses and olives and stuff like that. So my appetite's a little bit different. I don't want Italian food, and just it looks like it would be the place you would go. I hate Italian food.
You
Yeah, it's terrible.
hate Italian food? What?
All right, I'm gonna give you 3 ingredients in Italian food. You ready?
Ready.
Some sort of pasta, a cheese, and a sauce, and they just put it in different shapes. They've been fooling you guys your whole life. See, I come from an Italian household. You can have a shell, a monogut. You can have like a cannelloni. You can have whatever they're gonna stick it in something, but it's.
I need to walk away and collect myself after you reveal this to me.
They put it on a pizza too. The same ingredients on a pizza. You can have the same 3 ingredients just in different platforms.
That's true.
He's right.
I used to take care of this little lady.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
No, she grew up in Italy, and her parents and stuff. I always thought that too, like just pasta and pizza and cheese and sauce, but she really cooked a lot of different things, lots of fish. She's like the master of cook of everything. But like, I learned how to make the best beef stew from that woman. Like, it has nothing like for her. She had a very broad way of cooking, but
Okay.
I love Italian.
Becky hit
She
me up
loves
with
Italian.
I want that recipe.
I
love
will.
Italian food.
When-
Me, you could take me anywhere else. I'd rather eat there first over Italian food.
Oh my god, that's my first choice.
Seafood's
Me
my
too.
first.
So Dave just said he's open to Skipper Canteen more than anything else.
Yeah, I mean, listen. When I went out to dinner with Kim on Sunday, we had arugula, beet, tomato, and what's the burrata cheese. Now that I love, it's a cheese, so I love cheese. Then we had a crab cake appetizer. We split a filet mignon, and we split scallops. Like, to me, those are the things that I'll order on a menu. I'm not going to get pasta with sauce. So I don't, like all these Italian places at Disney Springs.
Dave, what days are you coming down? Because I'm so freeloading.
March 28th and 6th.
Okay, I'm writing that down right now.
I do really like good food. I like Mediterranean food.
I like fish. Big.
Yeah, I love fish. Oh my god.
All
I
the
know.
fish.
I hear it all the time. Kim's always like. The other thing too is like red sauce gives me agita. Like really bad heartburn. So that's also another reason.
Just take an omeprazole. You'll be
I do.
Right?
I do. Yeah. And
Hey,
Tums.
it's apparently the cure for weight loss, from what I hear. So I'm trying to find some right now.
That's Ozempic.
Yeah, that's Ozempic. That's not omeprazole.
That's something different.
Bro,
One's for heartburn.
It
and
starts
acid
with an
reflux.
O and causes weight loss. That's all I need to know.
yeah.
Not
Growing up
omeprazole.
in a very conservative house, going out to dinner was few and far between.
Right.
Someone's birthday or
Mm-hmm.
we didn't go
Same
out
here.
a lot. And when my father would say, "Well, what are you thinking about ordering?" And if one of us said, "Well, I was thinking about getting the spaghetti," he'd say, "No, your mother can cook that for you at home."
Right. Yeah.
And then if you said, "Well, I was thinking about getting the fried chicken," my mother would say, "Not in public."
What?
So what would you?
John, I need fried chicken to survive. How?
Not in
do too.
public.
I do.
Not-
One of my favorite things in this world.
But
She didn't want
also
you
when we
eating
went,
food with your hands.
no,
Like,
no,
yeah,
that
right.
would
It
you know.
was, yeah.
Dude, I
gonna
will
get-
muck up a box of KFC if you put it in front of
Oh,
me.
yeah,
How can you
at
say
That's
home,
no
different.
if I
That's not
like
in
it?
public. If you also, we also used to have to get dressed up and actually wear a tie when we went out.
Yeah.
That
See,
would-
I'm from Buffalo. I'm from Western New York. So we get into chicken wings, and my mom's not putting us in anything nice. Because she already knows how that's going to be. By the time we get out of the car, we're going to get the hose before we go in the house. Then we go up, take a bath, go to bed.
So, Mike, do I need to apologize?
There's going to be chicken wings in our ears, down the back of our shirt, everywhere. So
Mike, can I apologize to Becky now because you and I are going to go on a fried chicken frenzy when you're here?
of course.
I'm so used to it, especially with Rowan. I mean, if you even do 1 second about watched him for 1 second eat, you all would be like, it's nothing. That boy literally wears his food.
Oh yeah.
Every single meal.
Dude, I got your back. We'll do fried chicken together.
Yeah. Everybody will look like that. When I was young, Kim and I were talking about this at dinner for our anniversary. Like when I was younger and I'd go out with my friends and stuff, they'd always get wings and stuff. And I was always too insecure. I'm like, I don't want to eat something where I'm going to have food stuck in my teeth, like wings and sauce all over my fingers and stuff. And then
that's the glory of it.
Yeah,
that's the glory of the whole experience.
That's how you know somebody loves you. If you've got fried chicken sticking out of every tooth.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Kim and I got a
totally.
pizza and wings on our first date, and I didn't touch the wings because I'm like, this girl's really hot. I don't want to screw this up. I don't want to have wings shoved into my mouth,
Yeah.
This comment right there.
Yeah, I was reading that too. 100%.
Fry a chicken. Yeah, well,
Yes.
you know what?
Mhm.
I'm down for it now because if there's wings around now, I don't care what I look like when I throw them
Art
down.
Smith has a
I never cared. Never.
If you liked chicken thighs, I definitely
by
recommend
High
it.
Biscuits.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
They are
that's Chef Art Smith.
delicious.
They also
Chef Art Smith is amazing.
have you tried their chicken and dumpling soup?
No.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we did have it.
Super
It's
good.
It's out of this world.
It's a 10-inch bowl. It's like and it's huge. And
It's-
I bought it.
it's
I got
so
it as a
thick and
appetizer, and I was like, now I'm full.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they're not putting a bunch of rosemary and thyme in it, then I'm good.
So
Sometimes
No, and they have really good. So the last time we went to Chef Art Smith's, Mike got the fried chicken, and we got their macaroni and cheese too, which is also
yeah,
to die for.
So
But
good.
Mike accidentally dropped one of the chicken pieces on the ground, and they were like, "We'll get you more. We'll get you more."
Mhm.
They were almost upset that he dropped the chicken.
They saw my heart. They saw my heartbreak. They saw my heartbreak, and they were like, "Sir, we'll get you more chicken. Breathe, just
Now we
breathe."
need to get- Mike needs a chicken shirt.
It's gonna cut in, but Mike,
Oh, of course, I love chicken fried chicken.
Homecoming is my favorite restaurant in Disney Springs.
Yeah.
Everything is perfect
Oh.
every time I go.
Yep.
So
It is.
good.
It is really good.
And a number of times that I've been there, Art Smith has been working the room. He comes by,
yeah?
says how introduces himself,
Mm.
ask how your meal was, if and very personable person.
That's cool.
Who was he the chef to? Was it Oprah or
Oprah.
Oprah
It was
and
Oprah, right?
Barack
Yeah.
Obama.
Oh, and Obama. All right, yeah.
And he also worked. He was in a personal chef. Where out in the Hamptons, where I used to live.
Okay. When people mention places to eat at Disney Springs, you are hearing Homecoming, Boathouse. Those are the top two. And then you always hear about Gideon's, right? Of course, but there's so many other different places to eat there, and I'm just guessing these are the places that rise above the rest. But what?
There's
are
a
some of the
pizza
other
place
ones?
there.
Pizza
right up
Ponte.
past-
The-
Yeah, right up past
pizza-
Boathouse. and it's like halfway up the hill on the left-hand side
Yep.
there.
Right?
Pizza Ponte.
Yeah, we went there, remember? Excellent.
They do it by the slice there, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And it's the closest to New York style pizza you'll get.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, let me
if
ask you.
Oh,
anybody's
and
looking
don't forget about Deluxe Burger.
Oh, deluxe burger is good.
Deluxe
Nom, nom.
So good.
Deluxe
Mhm.
Burger has gone downhill.
Oh no!
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
Really?
yes. Yeah, they changed their buns. They changed the meat that they're using. I used to get the buffalo chicken sandwich, and they're smaller now. And before, and you're still paying like almost $20 for your burger.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, gone downhill.
They shrunk the
Don't,
meat.
I don't go there.
My,
anymore.
my buns have gone downhill too since I've gotten older. But
It
Me
happens.
too.
It happens.
Dude, that's all of us. Just
and
let
the
it
chicken
go.
is the chicken shriveled.
Let it go.
But what about
Yeah, my buns are going
polite
so much downhill, they're down around my knees.
You know, for almost 50, I still have a great set, but we're just gonna leave it there.
So I put a lot of thought into my perfect Disney Springs day.
Yeah.
And
Is polite pig in your perfect day?
no, polite
No.
pig isn't a meal in the day, it's a snack.
Okay.
Because Marie loves the barbecued asparagus. No, Brussels sprouts. Barbecued
Brussels.
Brussels.
I heard they're very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
So we're going to start with, my perfect Disney day is going to be between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So it's going to be decorated, and you're going to have the Christmas music playing. Start off at the Daily Poutine to get breakfast. Jump into the world of Disney before everyone else gets there, and finish up your Christmas shopping for all your friends at home. Now, when you get done with that, of course, go over to the 12 Days of Christmas, and then jump across to the art of animation, the art of Disney. There's treasures in there that people don't know. You don't have the money for the $15,000 oil painting, but you do have money for that 8x10.
Yeah.
So you
Well,
yeah.
Dawn and Aaron, let me ask you guys, because as locals, I go to Disney Springs and I go to like Worlds of Disney and then those art stores. I'm like,
Listen, just
I
so you
need this
know, I
print
don't think
for
you've
my
made it-
house.
I don't think you've made it clear this episode that you and Don and Aaron are locals. Just so
We're
you know.
We're locals.
Never
We are locals. We get
Said
to
that
stay.
You haven't rubbed it in
this
enough, Jay.
episode.
You don't get
No.
to stay, Aaron. We do.
Do each of you think that you can spend an entire day at Springs? Like you
Oh,
could
yeah.
do. And I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
saying you have to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I'm saying you can get there pretty early and spend an entire make a whole day of it, because I think people think it's like a stick and move type of place. Like
I think it is possible. I think it is possible,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Keep it short. I think it's possible. Not my thing.
right.
Yeah, Aaron, I've got friends who tell me that like Disney Springs is their favorite Disney park when they come here. Like
Are they
that is
locals?
the thing they look most. No, that's the thing like most. That's what they look most. I can't
But I love
speak.
it.
I can't
No.
speak. That's what they look forward to most is coming to Disney Springs.
If you
More
want to
than
take
the
a break,
parks.
They look
You wanna
forward
take a break
to
from-
more than Magic Kingdom.
if
Really?
you want to take a break from shopping, go down to House of the Blues,
Right.
sit outside and listen to the live entertainment, and get the.
Yes.
They have a shareable nacho appetizer. Oh, phenomenal!
Don, is that the real rustic place with like the rusty
Yes.
tin?
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
Exterior.
it's on the way to.
But
It's on to Circus Olay.
just go
Okay.
across the way to City Works. That's the best spot
Yeah.
to be.
Oh yeah, that's your joint. Yeah, City
It
Works.
sure is. I love
Yeah,
City Works.
Like City Works.
What
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Well,
sit
and
outside in
outside
Cityworks and
gig-
listen to the House of the Blues live
there
entertainment.
you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
They also have, right by Gideon's, they have that like stage where people sing, and so
Right.
you can
Yep.
sit
Right
there
across
and
from Boathouse
listen.
there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice too.
Yeah.
Somebody named Jason Thomason posted in Now That's Disney and asked, "What's your favorite store at Disney Springs?" You
Did Jason Tomlinson post in Now That's Disney and say that him and Aaron and Don were locals?
It says
I
Jason
did.
Thomason,
I
right.
did. I say it every single day.
It comes up automatically in his badges. It says admin, top contributor, local, along with Don and Aaron. not including
the only
on my
thing
Twitter, my Instagram, it's all there, baby.
the only thing that would trump us being locals is if we were a cast member.
Yeah.
No.
Well, hey.
No, we're
Aaron,
yellow. Yeah, no.
Aaron works in the best park at Disney World, so we've got people say the Lego store. Somebody else says my favorite too. Someone says it's either the Lego store or Goofy's Candy Factory.
A Goofy Candy Factory. That's my jam.
Several people are saying that.
Just stop by Gideon for peanut butter cold brew and you're set.
And some M&Ms and cookies. Donald G. Nicholson, if you guys have heard of him, says 12 Days of Christmas. Yep. Never.
I saw somebody
Gideons.
buy the Titanic set out of the Lego store, and the Lego staff walked this person to their car because the thing was so big and so expensive.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It's hard to get into that store. The line is forever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jay's question was, what's your
really
favorite
is.
store at Disney Springs? And some woman says Gideon's with smiley faces.
Best store at Disney Springs is Zara, because it's my favorite store in the city of Paris. You go in there, you find the best clothing to wear. And the fact that it's here at Disney Springs, I will ditch every store to go to Zara.
Mary
I feel
Ann
like
Franz
it's
Shaka says Ron John. Wait, what is it, Aaron?
I said I feel like it'd be better in Paris. I feel like our Zara here is.
Oh, it's way better. Oh, honey, it's way better in Paris. It's way better in Paris.
Oh yeah, you have all these Brazilians here just throwing stuff left and right. I'm like, I don't want to be in here. Ew.
Right. Scary.
Hey, they're the reason we don't pay state tax. I love them.
You know what I just learned from reading these comments? Michael Helmke says Spice and Tea Exchange. That sounds fun. I'd love to go in there. Not only because it probably smells like terrific, but
is
it still open?
Yeah, it is. It's over by Earl's Sandwich.
Sandwich. Okay.
Yeah, I like me some tea.
Hey, Jay and Aaron, being locals like we are, how many times have you gone to Disney Springs and on the way out stop at Earl of Sandwich and get a holiday hero to go?
More than once. More than once.
Aaron says no. Aaron, what's your favorite?
For our viewers who might be in Vegas, you can get the one in Vegas.
It's better there.
Not as good. Not as good.
Vegas, it comes with a. I can't say it on air.
Gotta stay in Vegas now, David.
That's an extra $20.
Unfortunately, if you buy it in Vegas, it's got to stay in Vegas.
Right. Aaron, is CityWorks, you like their food, or just because they have like beers and stuff, or like what is it?
I have had quite a few different things on their menu. Nothing is bad, but it is not the best food that I've had. Like it's not where you could go to other places like Chef Arts or like a Boathouse or other places that have people have commented on here. But I go there to drink. So
right?
Yeah, just because they have their very large number of taps and liquor and stuff like that. So that's my place to like go just sit.
Jam.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I am. Although I would like to stuff my face with some barbecue. Somebody
have you guys? Any of you guys ate at what was it we just said? Everglazed Donuts.
Oh yeah, I had the chicken donut. It's a chicken sandwich.
Dude, one donut and I got
big.
Yeah, one donut I got type 2 diabetes without trying. So what can
I know. So much. Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah, they've got some kind of an Oreo concoction on top of one of those, and I was like,
that's the one that I had.
Take my money here. Just take it. Just take my money.
One of the best things I've ever eaten at Epcot was a donut. We walked around with Panda and we
oh yeah, you have it on a video.
Yeah, that chicken. Yeah, he put it in a vlog. It was the chicken in the donut biscuit, the hot or spicy.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe the two things went so well together. Like, they did it well there. I don't know how the one here was.
Dude, they need to bring that to Liberty Square Tavern instead of the chicken and waffles they have now. Bring that over.
Yeah, please. Yeah, I mean, I want to try that chicken and waffle, but it doesn't look that good. The spicy chicken thing.
Breakfast sandwiches is the best thing.
Yeah, well, Alan says Mickey gives out free
himself. How good it
free
is.
bagels. So from the what is that place called? The Friars? No, not Friars Nook.
Friars Nook?
No, Friars Nook has breakfast.
That's Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, what's the one in Magic Kingdom that has the waffle with the chicken?
Liberty
Sleepy Hollow.
Tavern. Yeah, Sleepy Hollow.
No,
Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, Sleepy Hollow. Sleepy Hollow. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. True that. But again, remember, Mickey's
I've had
giving
that
out
chicken
free
waffle.
bagels.
It's good, but it's messy.
Yeah.
Messy? Yeah.
I like
I'm
the
beyond
sweet
that,
and
Mike.
sour. They had a sweet and sour chicken waffle.
They had a great fruit one for a while. I don't know if they still have it, but it was like I had the bananas pulled
think
off.
they
I'm
still
allergic,
do.
but it
Pretty
was
sure they
so
still
good.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they still do.
So Mike's
Well,
also a huge ice cream fan, and the one thing he has not tried yet, which I was really surprised he didn't want to, was salt and straw. Has any of you guys had that?
I love salt and straw.
Nom
I've
nom
heard
nom
good
nom
things.
nom
Yeah.
nom nom nom.
So you're gonna have
it's
to
good.
try it.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
They
best
have
ice
some
cream on the
weird
planet.
flavors. They have some weird flavors on there that you're gonna be like, "What in the world?" But you have to try them.
Aaron,
And
did you
sometimes-
try the pickle one they had not long ago?
No, I haven't been in a bit, but
Okay.
love their olive oil, which is on always there. Olive oil ice cream, very very good. I always get ooey gooey brownie, but if you think it's weird, just give it a try. And it's even good to just go into Salt and Straw, try some stuff, and leave. Like you don't have to buy anything. It's
Yeah,
great.
they give you a little spoon,
Mhm.
right?
Little
The little
testers,
metal
right?
spoon. You eat it,
Yeah.
and then you put it in a hole, and it goes to a chute.
Right.
It's great.
There you go.
So we'll
No
have to give that.
one's mentioned STK, the steakhouse.
That's the steakhouse, right?
Mm.
Yeah, I've never ate there because
It's spicy, right?
they said I needed 2 forms of ID and a co-signer.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
you
I
know-
mean that couple that I watched, the traveling around Disney couple, they went there recently, and it was like a brunch, and they went there because the burger was like $9.99 for brunch, but then the wife, I think Michelle, was reading off prices, and they were super high.
yeah,
Mm.
it's
So
expensive.
yeah,
There's
Yeah. And
there's a tomahawk steak there that I'm
now
trying to
you're
remember.
talking my love language.
Yeah,
Tomahawk
There's so many
steak is-
restaurants. I mean, there's
Yeah.
Raglan Road, Maria and Enzo's. There's so
Yeah.
many restaurants there. It's like,
You know, and Becca, you bring up Raglan Road. I think they have the best entertainment in Disney
Mhm.
Springs.
mhm.
and when at Raglan Road, make sure you get the bangers and mash.
Love a good bangers and mash.
Mhm. Yeah. There's an Indian place that opened up not that long ago either, or also Eat, I think it's called, but it's not
Yeah.
spelled EAT. It's like
Yeah.
EET or something.
I'm-
But I
I
want to
haven't been there
know
yet.
how that.
That is the restaurant I'm most looking forward to my next trip to
Yeah, I would
Spain
love
because
that.
it's pure Indian. And I can't wait to try it.
Yeah, I worked for 5 different Indian companies and made so many friends, with that just would bring food in, and Indian food became like one of my favorites. I absolutely love.
Mhm.
Just the different flavors and spice. So, yeah, I'd like to try that.
Facebook
Well-
user says Raglan Road didn't impress us. Don't throw stuff at me. I can't help it. I
United.
just throw stuff at everybody.
Yeah, that's T9. Don't throw no stuff at her.
She'll throw it back.
I will
Well-
throw it at everybody.
So next week again, next Wednesday, Becky and Mike, you guys will be in Disney, but we're gonna do a contest where again Kim came up with this idea, and I think she's finalizing the name. It was like Great Disney Music Challenge or something. But we're gonna say the line of a song, and then the people watching will have to answer the next line of the song. And Kim will keep score, and whoever wins, I think she said there'll be like 3 prizes. Right, so the top 3, but
So I have to stay super quiet next week. Just not be on.
Yeah, right. Well, we're here to to do it with the people watching, but in hopes to get some people engaged and watching, and
We'll just keep Jay's mic muted all next week. That's all.
Because I will have all the answers.
Because he'll
Well,
be
if I
like,
were-
it's
Yeah.
You're just gonna see me mouthing all next week. No voice, just mouth.
Jay, if I
I'll
were
be
to
like-
say
Won't be able
let
to
it go,
So
you would the next line.
Okay. I love Frozen. I'm just tired of it. I love Frozen. I'm just tired of it right now.
Let the storm rage on, and then
the snow doesn't bother me anyway.
Yeah. See, this is how
I love Frozen. Okay, quit taking a
Or
hand.
how about from a ride? You could go. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow.
Well, yeah, that's good. Definitely, yeah.
We did that last week on the other show I'm on, and I hate to say it, but I beat everyone because I know all the attraction quotes. I won.
You did it.
I won the whole episode, and I feel bad because I went. I have no life because I can name any line from any Disney attraction ever.
Well, this will be songs. These are going to be songs. Not.
I'm still going to win. I'm
now I'm going to have to go find an obscure Disney movie and get the lyrics from its song. Like maybe
I'm still gonna win. I'm still gonna win. I have no life. I'm still gonna win.
We're hoping that the viewers will be doing it, and we're going to be like the scorekeepers, and we'll have to come up with a bunch of songs in the next lines. But
Dave,
it should be fun.
I'm gonna win. I have no life.
I don't know if you can win.
I'm gonna win. I have no life.
He's gonna be a listener.
You know what? Jade's gonna win because Jade's a local. That's why Jade's gonna win.
He's already won.
I win life. I'm a local.
He's winning every day. He lives right there.
He's winning.
I'm doing a Magic Kingdom in the morning, babies. I win.
You guys are awesome. Tonight's been a lot of fun talking about Disney Springs. Again, I don't know all that much about it. I know about it, but haven't frequented it that much. So, I appreciate getting everybody's opinion here. And that hour went by quickly, but we hope everybody tunes in next Wednesday at 8 p.m. again for another fun show. I want to say to Becky and Mike and family, have
if you're
fun.
Listening on the podcast. Give us a like, subscribe, give us a 5-star rating and review because it helps the show, and we really, really appreciate it.
Be on the lookout for some lives from us. We're gonna do lives at Disney.
Glen Cow's at Disney World next week, so you get some live stuff, maybe some photos, a review on those cookies and other things that Mike eats, like ice cream and stuff. Yeah.
Right.
We're looking forward to it because it'll help, not locals feel like we're there.
Dude, just be a local. It's so much better. It's so much better. I'm going to Magic Kingdom in the morning, baby. I do whatever I want. Locals rock.
Here's our outro. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great night, and we'll see you next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.